continuation level, but did price come back? All right. Did price come back? No, it did not. So take the next H4 level if it's formed. Now, price formed the new H4 level. You find it's H1. Price did not come back also. Same thing goes again. Now you have this gap right here. You're finding it's H1, but in this case, H1 was not fresh. And the next H1 fresh is down there. So first of all, it's an RBS. Second of all, it's way too far from original H4, which is 28 pips. I don't want to be refining all that much. So just take that H4, right? Now that's the first entry right there. Right now, price did the daily reject daily, H4 breakout, H4 pulling back to the apex and entry. Let me show you the daily that it rejected. So now let's take a look. That's once, twice, 3 times, more than 4 times. Now for me, that's not a valid level, but if that's the only level that's available right there, I would be looking to it. All right, so someone mute himself. I'm hearing myself twice. Okay, amazing. So that's not a fresh level, okay? But that's still the only level that exists in this area, right? Now, when you go to the H4, you're gonna have an H4 breakout right here. Price pulling back to this H4 latest level, refining it down to H1, and that could be your buy, right? Now, what about this one? Okay, what about this one? Now I'm gonna explain why I took this RBS, right? This RBS, I personally do not like RBS and SPR, support becoming resistance, resistance becoming support, but if you have a miss on an A or V, previously an RBS or SPR, you would want to take it. What's a miss? Okay, what's a miss? I learned this from T. Okay, so what's a miss? Miss is basically, let's say you have, right? You have an A level, right? And price it's like an inducement for the guys that knows what's an inducement. So when price tries to go to that level, but it does not touch it, not by a body nor by a wick, right? This is called a miss, right? It missed the level. Now the miss makes a level strong, but when do we use it for the RBS? Is when you have a miss before and a miss after. So the miss can be actually a bearish candle. It doesn't really have to be a bullish one. So it can do something like this, right? Now, this is a miss also, okay? This is also a miss. Understood?
That's gonna have to close, right?
Of course, it has to close.
Okay, nice.
Now, you understand what's a miss, guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
An
amazing.
almost touch.
Yeah. Now, when do we use the miss for the SBR and RBS? Is when you have a miss before, and then when it breaks, you have a miss after. Now, what do you have here? A miss before, a miss after, correct?
Yes.
Now, just take this, okay? Just take this. Take the SBR RBS. But if you don't have that, do not take the SBR RBS. Any questions?
No.
No, okay.
Oh,
Amazing.
RBS is
All right. So what we're gonna look through next is the refinement of today's decision level, right? So price rejected, not rejected really, but touched. Let's see if it touched any daily. Right. Now, I've seen it on my MT4, but I guess it's this one. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I guess it's that one. Now, when you go to H4, you can see clearly the breakout right here, right? So you do want to say that this is your low risk and stuff, but I personally would want to wait until the daily close, right? So now the decision level is right here. When you go to H1 and you see a QM, just take the QM instead, right? Now this is the QM. right? Now that's the QM. So you would want to take that instead of this one. And I've seen you, Lottie, marking this level right
Yes.
here, but that is wrong, this one. Now that is wrong because is this a closing price?
Oh, no, I marked this on this. Or I
I've
had it
seen you
wrong,
mark
maybe.
that.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I've seen you marking that. Yeah, but that's the opening. Okay, make sure
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it is the closing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
So
okay.
yeah. Also, if you mark this one, that's an A becoming a support. So that's like an RBS, but it
Yeah.
doesn't have a miss, does it? Doesn't have a miss.
Only here, not here.
Yeah, but we need one before and one after.
And one after. Yeah, this should have been like here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, amazing. Now, any questions?
Not now.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a question about the rejection entry type. Let's imagine you have that level on daily and daily reject daily, and on H4 you have something like that, only one candle, and the next day you have another candle like that. Can you sell from here?
So you're saying, yeah, that's a good question. So you're saying if we have a daily and daily reject daily, but on H4 it's only like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have a level forming like this and it breaks the gap, so you can simply take it. But if it does not break anything or doesn't show that much momentum, let's say it's a small candlestick,
Okay.
don't take it. Okay, don't take it. If it goes lower, it's probably gonna go for some bit of drawdown before actually going lower.
Okay. And how about the for the yeah keep going, yeah. I ask another question.
Yeah, you can ask.
Oh, okay. I have another question about the continuation entry type, and if you have that situation on H4, and so you want to sell from buy from here, and then the candle closes here, and then another candle closes here, would you buy from that level?
You mean would I buy where exactly?
Wait. I just saying it properly. Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
So you have that on H4, and you want to buy from that level, and the next day you have another candle like that and another candle like that. So it doesn't break below or doesn't break above, and you have another level right here, and the next day and you want to buy. This one is a
I get you. So if it does this, would you take this or the gap? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first indicator that shows you which level is better is, of course, H1.
H1. Okay.
Right. If H1 is good looking in both, just take the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. If there is no difference between both, let's say just 10 pips between both, just take the first one, right?
Oh, okay. And
yeah, I personally would take both. Yeah.
Okay. How about when you are that situation, and this one for the continuation fails and comes here and forms another level for the buy, and the next day you have something like that. Would you buy from that level?
It depends. So if this broke this gap and we touched a daily above, I would personally wait. If it didn't touch anything and just this, I would buy from here. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, bro, if you're saying about the daily reject daily and H4 breakout, if the scenario is H4 reject H4 and H1 breakout, so you refine it to M30.
I mean, yes, you refine, but listen, this strategy works on all time frames. But why do you think we are focusing mostly on daily and H4? Why did I never mention about H4 storyline, H1 breakout? Because it's not as consistent as the daily reject daily and H4 breakout. So simply stick to that. Don't go for H4 reject H4 and H1 breakout. You can do that. It's up to you. I mean, I gave you the whole operation of the time frames. You can use it even on seconds chart, but I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro,
So-
can I ask a
And the
question?
sniper entries are always a headache, bro. These sniper entries are confusing sometimes. How to get there and in live market conditions, it giving an. Oh my
Do you
God, what
think
happened?
we use why do you think we use 30 pips SL? It's because we can't know if the setup is gonna be sniper or not. I mean, unless you use my CE in it.
Okay.
That's why we use 30 pip stop loss. You can't know if it's gonna sniper shot or it's gonna go in
And
28
TP?
pips
How
go
many
down
pips?
and then go up. What you say?
Yeah, and how many pips is TP we should keep?
It depends on the storyline, depends on many factors. So, for example, let's say a buy from here, and then once I've seen this H4 reject, I would obviously largen my TP to the next daily levels and then monitor the next daily levels if they reject or not. So it's always that, or just put a fixed pip target, let's say 100 pips, 50 pips, and whenever it hits that, just close.
And if in a single setup, if 2 SL hits, we should continue taking a trade, or we stop that setup, taking a trade in that setup.
On setup, you get 2 SLs. I don't get
Yeah.
it.
You know, if setup is formed and we are taking it an entry, but two continuous 2 SL hit, so you should continue taking a trade, or you should leave that setup and wait for new setup.
I mean, if it goes 30 pips below the
Yeah,
entry,
yeah.
it means it failed.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Any other questions?
Yeah,
Yes.
I have a question,
Okay.
bro. Could you explain just a bit more about this high risk entry? 'Cause I really didn't get that. I know it's
Yeah.
but how would you approach it specifically so we could, you
Yeah,
know?
no worries. So for this entry, it's basically just a QM against the storyline. And why would you take it? Simply, there is okay. So you have to be flexible, right? Let's say you have a daily, right? These are against the storyline, right? Storyline is bullish, and these dailies are against the storyline, so they are high risk. But when price hits, let's say the first daily, and it gives you like fast momentum, you see this? It's a fast reaction, right? Fast reaction, like 4-hour candle closed above by, I don't know, like 110 pips. What does your flexibility do here? So you basically understand that this daily has a big chance of it starting a bearish storyline, right?
Yeah.
So you can start taking the continuations before actually it starts the bearish storyline, but it's still going to be high risk because you're just playing with the momentum here. Oh, I've seen a daily giving me 110 pips above, but not these dailies. So this daily might actually start a bullish storyline because it's giving me a strong buy. Now you can buy from there, okay, as 100% high risk, right? And then after this whole move, it's going to be less high risk, right? So what do you have? You have this one, you have this one, you have this QM. But which one is the latest? Which one is the closest to the price? It's this QM. And the QM is obviously better than this gap, right? So you would want to take this QM as high risk, as if you're anticipating the storyline before it even starts. That's how you could get an entry. Do you get it now?
Yeah, I get it. So it's
you're-
high risk because the storyline hasn't changed.
Yeah, it didn't change, but you're just playing as if it's gonna change, and it did.
Yeah, eventually it did.
Yeah.
And this high risk entry, like I'm still not good at those ones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Plenty
Okay.
of levels. If you go down the daily,
Yeah, let me explain.
I know there's this level, but then there's this other one. So like
That's the point of it being high risk, right?
Yeah.
So the first
Program and all.
indicator, so the first indicator is basically refinement to H4 and H1, correct? The second indicator is the weekly storyline. So if we are targeting this daily, and at the same time it's a weekly destination, you probably would want to take this high risk. Okay. If not, then you can use M1 maybe confirmation or M5 QM right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why it's high risk. You don't have so much confluence on it. But this one, I would never go for like above 2 lots here. Like this is just how it should go. Okay. Amazing. Any other questions?
Yes, please.
Mhm.
if we have for example
اهدر بالعربية يا حبيبي اهدر.
اوكي صباح وياك مليح.
لاباس الحمد لله.
الحمد
Oh, wow.
لله صح. بون
Oh, what are you talking about?
وي وي
اوكي بارفوا تكون عندي ستوري لاين شد زعما نكون نستنى اللو ريسك سيت اب. اسكو مام زعما من الفوق دركا تكريات لي زعما ستوري لاين سهل فهمتني.
فهمتك.
انا نحكي لك على الباي هدايا اسكو يريح مام التكريه هذيك في السهل من الفوق تما يولي عندي
يريح.
زوج.
هو
أوكي.
يولي لو ريسك ياك بصح
صحيح
كان
كامل
يتريا لك من الفوق
نديروها
وتقول لي اسكو
فرضيه.
دايريه تقول لي هذا
صحيح.
دايريه
واسكو
هذا
ثاني تيريح ثاني كامل لو ريسك
هذا
اللي يطلع
الفوقع.
منه نوض ثاني كامل ثاني
تحتني
ليه بدا
نفهمك
ليه
عفسه
اونشينينا منه
نقولوا هذا نفهمك
هرب
عفسه.
لي هذاك بارسكو ما قدرتش
معليش.
نشدو انا صح.
هذا لو ريسك بصح كي ستوري لاين تولي against it it becomes medium risk تولي medium risk
اوكي
بصح يبقى valid بصح valid ماشي low risk يولي medium risk. So the question he asked me right here is basically what happens when you have a bearish storyline, right? You're gonna have a daily level, a bearish storyline, and then price does not pull back to this apex, right? And then in the future you're gonna find a new daily that does a bullish breakout, right? So is this setup still valid? Yes, it is valid, but instead of being low risk, it becomes medium risk. Okay, guys? That's for those who don't know this. فهمت أخو؟
اوكي بارك الله فيك صحيت.
بالمزية أخو بالمزية. Okay. What do we have here? Yes.
I have one question related to that. Here was that daily and we have breakout and instead of it's coming back to here, what else we can do? I watched the video, it say we can use M1. Can we see anything else like other than M1 or it's M1 is only way we can check?
You mean any other confirmation?
Yeah, because we should
you can use the M5.
it.
So you're gonna have H1 or H4 level, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna use M5 and price if it makes QM, right? Just buy. You don't need to wait for pullback, but it's better to wait for it than just buy. Okay.
All right, because I just all the time wait the pullback. Then it's like most of the time.
Or if you don't want to use the M1, if you don't want to use M1, just refine the H4. Be so good at refining H4 to H1, right? This is the most important part. Why do you think I personally don't use M1 anymore? Because I just refine it to H1 and I know my H1 levels that might play out or not play out. And from my experience, when the H1 is not good, I just don't take the setup. So just be so good at refining H4 to H1 levels. And when you do that, it's all done. So you just basically if you have an H4 fresh, H4 is not fresh, H1 is not fresh, this is what you do. Okay, everything is in the recordings. So I can go through that again. But before that,
so
do you guys have any questions?
H1, if we do not have good H1, we just leave it.
Yes, just
no
leave
more
it.
trading
just
at all.
Yeah, and yes,
All right,
exactly.
cool.
Just go to the next H4.
All right, cool.
Okay, amazing.
Bro, you said you will teach about MM in previous sessions. Please teach.
About what?
MM method, market mover.
Yum yum.
Yes, double M.
That sounds like some food. MM, bro, when did I say I'm gonna teach about MM? I never said that. MM is basically just a gap, bro.
Is there anything special in that? Because
No, it's just a gap, bro. Like let's say I don't know, like this gap right here broke this high, then price pulled back, use confirmation and buy. Bro, it's I'm not hiding anything from you, okay? Whatever I gave you is more than enough for consistency, okay? I personally don't use it that way, but an MM actually means a gap. Some people call it MM, some people call it M, some people call it whatever, okay?
Yeah, these guys are Joey, what is that? A loaded potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, he uses that stuff. No, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, he does do that. He does use that. Yeah.
The simple
But,
that only open close.
even
I mean that gap only.
it is open close, but he has his own style on using it, and I can't teach that because it's not mine, you know.
It's his.
Oh,
Yeah, it's his. It's his.
okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, all
Own
right.
What'd you say?
Everyone have own technique.
I didn't hear you.
Everyone have own technique.
Yeah. Everyone has his own technique. So,
hey, so I mean, can I ask you a question?
what time frame should we use for a miss entry? You can use on M30, H1, and H4. Yeah, go on, Lotti.
Have you bugged?
Have I what?
If you bugged, if you buy recently.
I don't know. I will show you later after the session,
Yeah.
bro.
So,
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Yes, bro.
are we going to gaps, or should I ask it here? Because I do not
You can ask.
kind of understand what's the difference between
Between what?
breakout and gap. Because when you mentioned about gap,
Gap is this, bro.
that's
Gap is
direction
Two same candles.
yeah, to same
direction
candles.
level or something. I understand that, but on video you use it different. You call it as let me see.
38.48.
You call it as direction.
Direction.
Then you, yeah. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
All right, let me
Yeah.
check it real quick.
After breakout and price fails to come to Apex or QM before selling, can we comfortably trade the continuous without fear of price later dropping down to the Apex? Yeah, you can comfortably trade the continuation entries, okay? Knowing that you should only put around 2R, you know, but if you actually want to catch it and have fear of missing out, just put break even and leave it. It's either a break even, because if it comes to your break even, it might actually reach for that QM or Apex. Yeah, you should just manage it. But yeah, yes, you can take the continuation setups.
I mean, it's called decision level.
Decision level is yeah, I get what you're saying.
There is kind of looked
decision level is the last
similar.
gap. Yeah, decision level is the last gap that has been formed on H4 before we touch the daily. That's it. So say you have daily, right? That's a gap, right? But since it has been formed before we touch this daily, it becomes decision level. Okay.
So what's the difference between this decision level and breakout?
There is no difference. What do you mean? What's
so
no difference?
like difference between like
this one
percentage.
This one is, for example, for a quick scalp. Okay, but if there is a V breakout, okay, if there is a V breakout, that means storyline just started. Okay.
All right.
But cool. this one for me personally, it does not start a storyline.
So I can use it
for a quick scalp of 80 pips, 100 pips.
Yeah, quick scalping. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And storyline starts only in fresh level, right? Am I right?
Storyline starts only in fresh levels. Yeah.
Okay. Then target is also should be in the fresh level.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
amazing.
One question. When I'm using only H4 like levels of H4 if I need to H1, maybe M1 train line broken and align with bias. How no, when should I put break even?
Continuation setup.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I don't different them by names. I just wait for the levels and look for the confirmation.
Okay, so I suggest you go after 30 pips break even.
After 30 pips?
Yeah, for the M1 breakout, M1 trend line confirmation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I put 20. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So, bro, break even is compulsory for all the traders, or it's optional?
Yes, it's different. It's different for every trader. Maybe 30 for me will not work for you. It depends. You have to trade and see for yourself. Let's say today you want to buy right here, and then you bought, then it goes 30 pips in profit, then you put break even, then it comes back and actually goes to TP. The next time you're gonna learn from that. Oh, last time I used 30, now let's increase it to 40. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it
Yes.
depends.
Yes.
Yeah,
So, bro,
depends.
if there is a limit, a trader can lose continuously to find is a professional or not. What is the limit you'll tell? If a trader
Yeah.
can lose continuously, how much trades?
What risk to reward use per trade entry, and how will you manage parcels? What do you mean? Can you give us a guideline on what to risk? Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys a new link because this one is going to expire. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Amazing.
Two. You can say it too.
I mean,
Say
yeah,
it.
I have buys, but I'm not telling you where, bro.
I mean, bye.
Okay. Okay.
How many buys?
Buys are
you
over,
don't care.
so you can tell them.
We won't tell you. We won't tell you where we bought, because we won't give you any signal, man.
Yeah,
of
don't
course.
give me any signals.
You
This is
want
our
our
second
signals.
session, so we can know now.
No, don't worry. He wants our our signals. We won't give it to him.
Yeah. Basically, I'm investing in you guys. I'm teaching you,
Of
so
course.
one day you all give me signals.
And we are
You're
waiting for
looking.
our payment. All of it.
Yeah. No,
So
bro, your
let me
payment
know.
is how much are you charging, bro?
Oh, right now 1K. 1K per
Okay,
session.
that's too
sorry.
much, bro. That's too much.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro. I won't
It's
pay
cost,
for the
you know?
crap.
No. 75% win rate. with M1
Notice.
and 1 to 10 error.
Okay, so Nadim, can you type your question again, please?
Hello, bro. I have a
Let
question.
me ask you. So, can you give us a guideline based on how to manage our risk? So each trade, what should we risk for take profit, and how we should take partials off?
I can't tell you what you should do, but I'm gonna give you my plan.
Okay.
This is what I personally do. Okay, so it's very simple. All right. SL 80 minimum TP. I increase the TP for decision level depending on if it's with storyline against storyline, about momentum, how fast is it, okay? About my emotions that day also. So that's for the stop loss TP, right? Now break even is at 30 for decision level. That's for decision level.
This SL level is from the entry or from the head?
I don't use M1 if that's what you're asking.
But don't you even wait?
This SL
wait for
20 pips.
Can't really hear you, bro.
This SL 20 pips is from the entry or from the head?
From the entry.
From the entry.
Yeah, 20 pips SL from the entry. One time frame. Okay. I told you to use 25 pips, 30 pips for decision, but this is my plan, okay? One time frame lower breakout, I use 30 pips SL. Actually 32 pips. Yeah. TP is around 120 minimum. Right. Now break even depends. Break even. And use rate. And how fast does it go from my entry? Now this is when there is news, right? But when there are no news, I go for 50 pips break even. Because I don't want to get out of a position so fast, especially when it's a low risk. I want to give it more chance. So for low risk, you might experience something like this, right? Like before it actually goes up, but at the end of the day, it actually goes up. And we have example yesterday, right here. Look at this. How many times did price go up and lower? Like it's playing with your emotions. Up, then after some people seeing all this, oh my God, it's gonna go down. Oh damn, it's going down. Then go all the way up. So just don't look at the chart, right? Just put it like this is around 49 pips exactly. 49 pips exactly. No, yeah.
It's happening right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
Didn't need this one yet.
Yeah, on MetaTrader hit it.
For continuation setups, I use 20 pips also.
Oh.
I use for TP2R, right, minimum. I break even at 1R. Be at 1R. Now, these are the 3 entry types that I mostly suggest you guys use. That's my plan for them. Now, for high risk, I go at 30 pips break even. For medium risk, I go 40, so on and so forth. Any other questions?
Sorry, I have a question. If you have a low risk and the price comes here and then goes down, you put break even and then price comes here again, would you sell again?
No, if it hits my break even, I'm done. After 60 pips, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it depends because this might become a continuation setup.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it depends.
What if you have something like that? Price comes here, you will sell from here, and then if it comes on the apex, you will sell again, right?
Yeah, yes, I will sell again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, if price tapped a level on MetaTrader, but on TradingView it doesn't tap it, you take it either or you don't take it?
I take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it. Trust your broker.
Okay.
Anyone that you use, trust it. But they have to look the same.
Hello. I mean,
they have to look the same. Yeah.
Just for yesterday trade, for example, it's is this a continuation؟ هذيك لك دايرها.
وين هذا؟
هذاك الخط وي فوالا. هذاك
لا
باسكو انا تما
هذا
شلفها لي شويه.
لا لو ريسك هذايا باسكو عندك كاترير بريك اوت هنا تشوف فيها.
اوكي.
كاترير بريك اوت ومن بعد بول هذا الاوريجينال لو ريسك كما يقولوا الكلاسيك تاعنا.
ماشي انا باسكو كنت نستنى فيه يهبط لتحت شغل فيه راسي دائما يزيد يكولي فهمتني.
لا انت باسكو على بالي واش راك تشوف فير فاليو كاب تشوف ايكولوز نعرفك
صحيح
نعرفك يا اخو اختك
لا في سباس شريكه او تعقبها اخو.
لا اختك
اوكي
anyways
hello bro if a trader loses continuous 3 trades, is it bad or we should relearn something or anything, or is it normal only?
Can you repeat that?
So if a trader fails continuously 3 trades or continuously 2 trades, is it normal or is it something we should work on?
Yeah, it's normal. No, it's normal, bro.
Okay, maximum continuous losing trades, how much we can digest, I mean, accept?
As someone who's got experience, let's say in SNR, in 3 months, 4 months, I suggest having 10 losses in a row is fine because you're still crafting your own knowledge, right? But for someone that, I don't know, like more than a year or something, like 6 months to a year, 3 losses in a row is too much. So if you have 3 losses in a row, you better take a break or take a refreshment or whatever, okay? For me personally, I still do take 3 losses in a row, 4 losses in a row. I'm not gonna hide that. Last month I took 4 losses in a row and I had to take a break, right? I had to refresh my brain because I was doing something wrong. I'm a human, guys. We all have emotions. I still have trading losses. Yeah.
So how much continuous wins you will get approximately?
Oh, too much. Too many.
Just a number,
You
please.
can have more than 10. You can have more than 10. At least 10.
Is it so? Is it real?
Yeah, bro, at least 10. Like let's take an example right here. Right? You might have a buy, 3, 4 small scalps there, right? Somewhere right here. That's almost 10. It's easy to get winning streaks, when gold is being nice and you are in the right mindset, you know, it's pretty easy to have at least an
So
wins
on
in a row.
average, how much trades you take in a month?
In a month, I don't know, bro.
20?
I can't count. I don't know. Nah, more than that, but I don't know, bro. I never
Alright.
counted how many trades per month, but I know approximately per day or per week. So per day I go for like 2-3 setups max. Right. Per week, you can say around like 20, 15, 20.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
Your winning ratio approximately?
100%, bro.
Right.
Okay. All right.
So still you
No
don't
more
use any
questions.
trend lines and all.
Nah, I don't use trend lines, bro. I don't use trend lines. So let's talk a little bit about the scalping strategy.
Why a little?
Scalping strategy. Because we have no time, bro.
Oh, I have time.
Yeah. Nah, you don't.
I'm
Okay,
lying.
so
Joke,
for
joke, joke.
scalping strategy, you would want to go 2 time frames lower than the fresh level you would want to buy or sell from. Yes, I will. Let's say you have. Give me a time frame. Pretty
H1
simple,
or
guys.
lower?
H1. Let's take H1. 2 time frames lower than H1 is M15.
Yes.
M15 breakout, pullback, entry, TP at M30. Why M30? Because M15 breakout starts M30 storyline. So
Yeah.
you'd want to TP there. If the M30 level rejects, you would want to close. If it breaks, you would want to TP at H1, right? Now, let me give you an example. I think we had an example right here. So H4, you go to M30, right? Yes, go to M30. Price touch on M30 gives you a breakout, and then price pulls back right here, and that is your entry. Now, where is your TP? M30 starts H1, right? Your TP is at H1. H1 is right there. But we said we TP on the A and Bs. So did this one break? Yes. So you want to hold it to H4. Where is your H4? Your H4 is right there. Now, did this one reject? Yes. Then you close your buy right here. If you entered as a scalp, not as low risk. There are 2 different views on it. You can view it as low risk, and you want to hold it for that target of pips or next daily, which is above there. Or if you entered as a scalp, you want to close it right here. Got it? Now, the 2 time frames lower might get confusing on the take profit. It's very easy to enter. Let's say you have an H1. And 2 time frames lower is obvious, M15, breakout, pullback, entry, because I've been teaching this all the time. But the TP, why is it 1 time frame higher? No, that's what's confusing for most of you. Can you show again? Where is your so yeah, I'm going to go through that. I'm going to go through that. So why, what was I talking about? Yeah.
Why
TP at M30? Yeah.
Higher?
Because for us, I've taught you about storyline. Storyline, we said daily, reject daily, H4 breakout. Now, H4 breakout has a relation with 1 time frame higher storyline. So it starts 1 time frame higher. So H4 starts daily. So if you use M15 as a breakout, it's obviously going to an M30. So as we said, storyline is for all time frames, but we personally use daily and weekly, right? So the point of going 2 time frames lower in the first place is to get an early entry. That's the point, okay? An early entry. So even on daily, you can do that. So if you want to enter early on this daily level without waiting on H4 and stuff, you might give quality to get quantity, right? Instead of waiting a lot for the best setup, you just go for the H1 breakout, and then pull back QM entry, okay? You can do that, but the point of 2 time frames lower is for the lower time frames. Now, that is for scalping. Now, for stop loss and take profit, just put it below the breakout range. Let's say you have H1, right? Breakout, pullback. You see this breakout range? Just copy it and paste it below, and that is your stop loss. Last candle entry, right? Your stop loss there, TP, whatever. Okay, guys? Very simple, isn't it?
So you don't want to refine anything like you do in H4?
No.
Okay.
Can you show us a 15-minute scalp, maybe in current price action here or something?
For sure. 15 minutes. Let me see. Okay. So you see this A level right here? See that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go to M1 2 time frames lower. Now on M1, right? What is the breakout range? It's right here. It's from here to here, right? And do you have the breakout?
Yes.
So you just want to copy paste that as your stop loss, right? And enter on the last candle or enter at the A level. So it's up to you. Price pulls back. That is your stop loss.
So you enter here or where?
Enter here or at the start of the candle, layering on this candle. It's up to you. So either here or here.
And how many pips can't go down here for us to not take this?
It doesn't matter, bro. As long as it's the same day or the same trading session.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and no, go on.
After you.
Okay, so can you go to recent price action?
What you say?
If you can go to recent price action right now. So let's suppose we price here at H4 level and you forgot to buy or whatever, and you wanna get in now.
No, it doesn't have, you can't mix it up. So scalping is just for literally scalping. You can't basically enter because you missed an H4 and H1. If you wanna scalp, just do that purely. Because it doesn't have to do anything with storyline.
Okay.
You can sell or buy, whatever, no matter what the storyline is.
Oh, I got it. It's like a scalping method. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah.
Previous example, it's happened like we just wait pullback. We just wait the breakout. Then do we have to see the pullback, or it can happen like low risk trade? It can go from here or just from here. What should we do?
You mean how do you know it's gonna swing?
Yeah, like technically, should we just have to wait, pull back, or can we just go from our breakout point? Do you get it?
He's asking that we should wait for apex or not. Is that so? We should wait for the apex entry.
I explained this like 3 times in this session.
Yeah.
I said,
understand.
No, it's okay. Yeah.
After you.
I'm trying to understand what you mean by the question, but I still don't get it.
Yeah, because you say that like that. This one is M1, so here is our
M1
breakout, and you say pull back.
What do you mean by M1? M1 level? Wait. M1 level?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What we don't use M1 levels.
No.
No. He's asking M1 breakout. Two time frame.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, do we sell here? No. We basically sell at the last candlestick.
So we have to wait.
For pullback, yes. You have to wait for pullback. Yeah. It's not M1 confirmation.
Because I'm thinking that H4 and H1B.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You don't even take on that left shoulder, right?
No. Don't do that.
Okay.
Do we have to wait for the candle to close after getting the AMV? Or we go to below mid supers gets the scalping. No, you don't wait for rejection. You immediately go on time frame lower. But preferably, of course, you would want to wait for a rejection, right?
Can I ask a question while you're on the 15-minute chart?
Mm-hmm.
So say, for example, I'm scalping, right? And I'm sitting on the chart now. And say I'm at this point, I'm just here. So at every single level, I'm just going to sit and monitor my 1 minute and wait for a BOS. Is that how the scalping technique works?
Yeah, that's
so I'm
the
just
pain
going to
of
sit
being
and
a
wait.
scalper.
Sit and wait for these areas to BOS. And whichever side it BOSs, that's which side I'll take the trade at.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
And that's pain for scalpers.
Yeah.
If you want to be a scalper, that's what you're going to face.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, scalpers are also profitable, right?
Yeah, bro. Why would I teach something that's not profitable?
Yeah.
امين
ويخو.
امين فور اكزامبل دركا نهضروا غير هكذا هنايا راه ثاني تداير لي بيواس وراه ولا لي ليفل كيما تاع البارحه ببري تما لو كان دخلت باي هنا تمشي لي بار كونتر راه فوق من الفوق راه عندي واحد الاوبي على 4 سوايع ضرب فيه وجا مولي
خطيك من الاوبيات يا حبيبي والله يا
اوكي ماشي باسكو ما يخدموا ثاني اونغول فين كذا فهمتني
انجليزينغ ماشي كيما الاوبي كاين ديفيرونس
اوكي ماشي باسكو انا شوف
من بعد
دركا
شويه نقصروا به
اوكي خلاص من بعد شويه ريقله صح
مريقله
صح اخويا صح
مريقله مع الاخر تاع السيونس ريقلك ساهل
And bro, in scalping method, we should look for fresh levels or both.
Fresh levels, of course. Both. Are you crazy, bro? You want to take everything? Damn, bro.
No, bro, I'm just asking.
No, just fresh levels, bro.
Simply, I'm a human, bro. That's right.
Yeah, no worries. Oh my days, I'm so exhausted, guys. I think we should leave and go in for another session. Yeah, any more questions?
There's the
Can
last
you go
one.
through when a low risk setup fails? What will you do? Okay, so when a low risk setup fails, let's say you have these, and then boom, it breaks above it. Just wait for pullback and buy. Full margin buy. Right?
Wait.
now you
to,
guys to the same level. Let's say, let me give you an example.
On which time frame?
I remember there was an example in the past few months. Don't remember where it is exactly, but let me see. Let me try. Don't quite remember, but yeah. So let's say you have something like this. Right? And then you would want to wait for price to pull back, entry, right? That's what you want to wait for. But let's say price gives you a breakout right here. It breaks. Wait for price to pull back and entry. That's it.
But is it pulling back to the apex or
apex on the opposite way?
Because if you look a little bit lower, then the daily will be actually here lower. Then the apex is actually here that we're doing a sell on. And then if you look, the daily is here. So I always get confused in which it needs to pull back to the apex or the daily, because the daily is deeper down.
Don't look at daily, just apex of the H4.
Apex of the H4. Okay.
Yeah. If the apex of the H4 breaks, wait for the pullback and entry. Just to instantly make up, because if the price, right, this strategy is actually algorithmic. It's not something.
And should we monitor the random. 1H or 4H?
So H4, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, H4. So when the price doesn't really want to play from the low risk, what does that mean? Does that mean it's going to do something random as if it's going to stop you out and then come back lower? No. Here we teach objectivity. So if it breaks the low risk, that means that price doesn't want to go down. And when price doesn't want to go down, what does that mean? It want to go up. So from where? From that low risk sell that just failed. That's simply it. Okay. Do we tweet SL before entering in the opposite direction? No, you shouldn't wait for that. But if it clearly breaks it, just do the opposite thing, right? Yeah. Now, if you guys have any more questions, leave them on the group. Okay. I guess that will be it for today's session. Quite tired. Let's leave the engulfing for another session. I'm gonna tell you when it's going to be next week. Okay. It's not going to be too long. All right. And I'll keep you guys
Amen.
updated. Yes.
Do you have any more records we can watch before next week class?
I'll try to actually record a quick short video about engulfing and send it to you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, amazing. Just I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys for today's
Thank you.
class. I learned
Thanks,
a lot
bro.
from you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Yes,
Bro,
see you
share
guys
this
next
link.
Thank you, Amir.
Thank you, man.
No worries, guys. See you guys next
have a nice
time. Bye
week.
bye.
And
Bro, share this
I hope you
video,
hit
bro.
TP on the buy.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bro, share this video in the group.